Hello, my name is Jack Sims, and my presentation will be on how to do calculations for a U-boat torpedo launch. The calculations in this presentation will be based on the type V2C U-boat, which will be called the fictional name of U-756. This vessel was a standard submarine for the Kriegsmarine throughout the war. The submarine's armament will be 4 T3 torpedoes in the bow tubes with 8 in storage, and 1 T3 torpedo in the stern tubes with another in storage. This brings U-756 to a total of 14 T3 torpedoes. For crew, the V2C includes about 45 men total, including 4 officers, captain, first watch officer, second watch officer, and lead engineer, and 4 chief petty officers, navigator, diesel officer, motor officer, and bosun. 756 launches from its home port, and sometime during the late part of its 3-week patrol, the U-boat has put itself into position to torpedo a merchant ship. It is now up to the first watch officer to perform calculations for a successful hit. Our calculations will be based off of this sight picture. First, the officer will turn knobs on the side of the periscope to create a spectre image and line up the waterline of the spectre with the mast of the real image. The mills on the side of the scope now show the height, which is 60 meters. Now, the officer will use this chart to find the distance to the target. Keep in mind the magnification on the sight picture is 6 times. The officer would first find the 6 times section of the height, 60 meters. Then he would find the vertical mills in the chart, which is 60 mills. The number which the intersection lands upon is the distance to the target in hectometers, in this case 3.68, meaning 3,680 meters or 3.68 kilometers. Now that the officer has the height and distance of the ship, it is time to find the length. The formula for length is distance times tan angular length in mils. This means that length, represented by L, equals 3,680 times tan angular mils. The length of the ship is 480 meters. Because I do not have access to an actual submarine, I will have to exclude the speed calculations. I will estimate that the target is moving at 10 knots. Our torpedo will move at 16.2 knots. The formula for a direct hit is firing angle equals arctan ship speed over torpedo speed. This means that the firing angle equals arctan 10 over 16.2. The firing angle is 31 degrees. This means that U-756 would have to fire 31 degrees ahead of its target to hit amidships. The torpedo would have to travel 4,293 meters, which is inside of its maximum operating range of 7,500 meters, and the ship would have to travel 2,211 meters. The ship has been sunk, and now U-756 is returning to home base. Thank you for watching my presentation.